Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the second channel. I'm just going to be talking about whatever I want on here, but I thought I would take a little bit of time and talk about something really cool that I saw 3 days ago, which is that YouTube is opening up their partner program to Shorts creators, and hopefully this will encourage more TikTok creators to leave TikTok and start posting on YouTube. So basically, if you don't know what shorts are, they're basically these short form videos, which if you guys just start scrolling through these and then start scrolling through TikTok, it is very, very obvious that it's just the same thing. But going back to this article over here, basically what YouTube had before was they had a shorts fund. And basically what that is YouTube would set aside a portion of money, and that's the money that would actually go to shorts creators. And much in the same way that YouTube stole shorts as a whole from TikTok, YouTube also stole the creator fund from TikTok. So basically, TikTok said we're going to take $200 million, and that is going to be money that we end up paying our creators. Now, on the surface, to the uninitiated, this sounds like a really, really good thing. Like, wow, $200 million. I have the potential of making that much money making TikToks. And it's really good until you find out that TikTok has close to 700 million active users, and I can only imagine how many more hundreds of millions of content is actually uploaded on TikTok, considering that the platform is so massive. So in the end, most people end up getting very, very little money, and I'm going to be using one of my friends as an example here. This is Miles. He is a really, really big Tetris creator. He's actually the largest NES Tetris TikToker. You know, he's got 106K here. He's got a few five-figure videos, and then down here, this is where it gets like real crazy. 104K, 107K, 128K. He's got a 3.1 million view video here, and you would think someone like this, who's posting good numbers like this, is doing really well. But actually, in fact, he's only making about $250 a month, which is just like insane. And honestly, there really is no good reason that TikTok should be doing a creator fund. And, there are some arguments about, well, maybe that's all they could afford, which, I hardly buy, considering they have over a $300 billion valuation. ByteDance is one of the most profitable companies in the world. And while I understand that isn't as much compared to Alphabet, which is Google's overall big company, it's very, very clear that TikTok is stealing the majority of revenue from creators, and instead just putting it in this creator fund. What TikTok should be doing instead, what's known as a CPM-based payment system for its creators, which is basically what YouTube is doing. So let's say, for instance, you are a company who wants ad space on YouTube, and YouTube's like, hey, we got ad space, just come and give us money. So, the company goes, all right, I'm going to give you however much money. I'm not really too sure how much. But the awesome part about these companies giving money to YouTube is that some of that money is going to go back to you. So, you are the happy creator. And what that money that they're giving to you, they're paying out in what's known as a CPM-based system. Basically, what that means is that YouTube is saying, if you get 1,000 views, we will give you X amount of dollars. And for this example, we're going to go with something like $3, because most channels I work for usually range in about the $1.50 to $4 range. It can get as high as like $20 for some creators. It just depends on what kind of videos you make, what demographic of people are watching your videos, how saturated is your market. Are you making super niche content, or is it like stuff that's like crazy? So let's say we have a 250,000 view YouTube video, which is what the typical YouTube video I make ends up going out to, and we have something like a $3 CPM. We would multiply that and then divide that by 1,000, and what we end up with is a $750 total that video makes. That doesn't seem like a lot. You have to also remember that compounds too. Let's assume that this person's channel has 1,000 videos, and I assume that most don't get consistently 250,000 views a day, But you can see, for instance, how like with a channel like, let's say like Mr. Beast, that starts to really like compound over time, especially when like a bad video of his is 36 million views. And by the way, I just like want to talk about this real quick. He has one of the most like 5-head moves I've ever seen on YouTube. I know he uploads like videos in like tons of different languages. Like look at all this. These are all videos that he has like uploaded in like Russian or like Portuguese and like Spanish, and then that's actually one of the most smartest ideas I've ever seen like any YouTuber do. But like all that CPM compounds over time, and it doesn't end up becoming too surprising how like you have like actual like Mr. Beast Burger restaurants and crazy stuff like that he does, and he can afford his videos, as opposed to TikTok, which can't even bear to pay their users even $1,000 for hundreds of thousands of views. So overall, W moves from YouTube. Good shit. I really hope that this will encourage TikTok to follow. But yeah, that's about it. See you guys. Bye.